like, I hate to do this. Back in our day, 5 was the sweet spot. Five is a perfect number.
I don't know if that's even
Not
the
that we
case.
would ever ask, like I don't think I've ever asked a woman her body count, but I feel like you could feel her body count.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but the reason why I feel like it's unrealistic because even back when, we were in the dating phase, right? You got to understand that the average age that a woman starts to become sexually active is about 15 and a half, let's say 16 years old, right?
Girl, that's
and also the average age that a woman gets married is 28.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So technically they're going to be sexually active for 12 years, right? And if we just use, I guess you could say, somewhat conservative numbers, right?
All right.
And the only number that we pretty much have in the air at this point, the last person to really speak about it was like a Steve Harvey, right? Where he implemented the 90-day rule to females, right? So realistically, that's saying that most females are probably going to have 2 to maybe 3 sexual partners in a year. And let's just curve the number for possibilities of long-term relationships, getting out of a relationship, time to get into a new relationship, and you give them that 90-day rule also. Most women are gonna be above 5 sexual partners.
If a young woman's goal is to get married and to preserve herself for her husband, she can keep it below 5 easily. Yeah, you're going to have your little slip-ups, but you're going to have your relationships, and you're not just going to give it up. You know what I mean? If that's your goal. Now, if you're feeding into the narrative that we're feeding our women today with the hypersexualization of everything like that, you'll surpass that in the summer. You could pass, that's a Miami weekend for some chicks. You know what I'm saying? But they aren't wifey material. You can't wife those. You know what I mean?